Hey guys, it's Kyra, and today I am going to be doing a try on of all the things I've gotten from Urban, my favorite place. I made a video kind of talking about this, my first video, and I mentioned I would do a try on, and now's the time. Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. If you are new here, thank you for being here. Welcome. Stay a while. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. And yeah, follow me on my socials. I'd love to connect with any and everybody. If you are not new here, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. This is only my third video. I'm still a very little baby YouTuber, but we growing up. So thanks for joining. Join my journey, join along for the ride, and let's get into it. I also figured that while I'm trying these on and showing y'all, I could do a little story time, real short, about how I'm pretty sure me and my friends almost got kidnapped in a Lyft. Yes, because that video started to blow up a little on Instagram like literally yesterday, so why not talk about it, because I'll never forget that story. So there's that too. I'll show y'all like a piece, I'll put it on, and then I'll like show you guys it on, and I'll tell you a little part of the story, like, and then we'll just keep it going like that. Does that sound good? Hopefully that sounds good. Hopefully it doesn't get too wild, but we're gonna give it a go because this is a crazy story. Not too crazy, but I still remember it, and it was like 2-3 years ago, so let's get into it. I guess I could start with these jeans because these are one of my favorite buys from Urban, like literally a few weeks ago. Let me give you a close-up. So these are the jeans. They're like a boot cut and they're super cute. These buttons too that I feel like make the whole look of the jeans, and the wash as well. I don't have any jeans like that. Okay, into the story. So we go to a party, right? And we're like, oh, blah, 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 we're having fun, but it's time to go. So we call a Lyft. Also, let me preface this with my friends' names, and I'll like give them code names. If I remember right, it was just 3 of us. So it was me, and then it was, I'll say Katie, and I'll say Zachary. I guess that makes sense because their names start with K and a Z. Oh, they're gonna beat me up for that, but okay, I just had to. I had to. But before I get into it, I'm going to show you the next shirt that I'm going to put on. This little long sleeve, it says, "You wish." I wish I was safe in that Lyft that night, and let me tell you why. So basically, we call the Lyft, we get in our Lyft. Everything is fine. Also, mind you, we're tipsy, right? So we're alert, but like we're not as alert as we could be, if that makes sense. Let me show you a close-up of this shirt. Super cute. Hopefully me trying these on and like stopping to show you doesn't distract from the story. I feel like it will, but I'm not gonna like talk into detail about the clothes. It's kind of a short story. So like I said, this is kind of a short story anyways. On the Lyft, right? We're alert, but not as alert as we could be, right? Because we're coming from a party, we were turning up. Period. I forget what, if it wasn't Halloween, it was just like a random time. It's pouring down rain, thunderstorm. I'm talking lightning. I'm talking Noah's Ark rain. That's how bad it was raining. Rain in Noah's Ark, right? Can you guys hear the scratching? Because he's trying to get in the door, but then I let him in, and then he just runs away. Like, what is up with orange cats? Anyways, he's driving kind of crazy, like, we in the back, like, but we still vibing, like, we J vibing, like, J vibe. Let me pause. Let me show you this skirt. I decided to continue with the tops. I'll do the top and the skirt. How about that? This is a close-up of the top, and then the skirt is just a black velvet skirt. Let me go put that on, and don't worry, I'll be right back to this story. Let me know what you think of these kind of videos too, because I love telling stories, and like this actually happened. So yeah. This shirt, super cute. I haven't worn this out yet, but I actually really love it. The skirt, this is them together. I don't know if I'd wear them together. Period. We see it. It's a little short, but it covers what needs to be covered. Okay, so like I said, don't come for me, mind your business. Okay, so I'm gonna put this sweater on next. I feel like It looks good with the black skirt. Let's continue painting this picture. Like I said, it was pouring down rain, and that's important because he's speeding. We were at a party that was like 15 minutes away from where we were all staying. You know how Apple can take you all around the world sometimes and you just don't question it, you just trust the process? Most of the time I question it, but you know what I'm saying. We notice he's like driving really fast and he's speeding to the point where like the car is like hydroplaning when he's speeding down the hill. Let me pause there and put this sweater on because it gets worse. I can't believe that actually happened. If only I vlogged during college. Wow. Wow. Or TikTok, like, wow. Let me go put this on. Actually, since they're both pink, I might also show you this skirt as well, which is a little big. I can do a 2-for-1. You don't have to wait too long for the story. You feel me? I got y'all. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. And I can't even see you. But I know what you're thinking. So I got the skirt in a small rather than an XS, like solely for the like length of it. Even though it wasn't that much different, but I feel like I probably should have just got the XS because yeah, but I'm gonna have to pin it. I love the design, it's super cute. It's short, but it's not too short. And then I'll show you the sweater. Here's a close-up of the sweater. It has these little fringes. It's super cute. And then like super long sleeves, which I love. I've been really into crochet. I think that's coming back in because I've seen it everywhere. If anyone knows how to crochet, please link someone in the comments because I need a crochet set for the spring and for the summer and for my birthday so I can be crocheted up. I don't have too many things left to try on, but that's okay because we halfway through the story already, period. I'll probably put this on next. It's like nice little long sleeve. But to continue the story, man is hydroplaning everywhere. Mind you, he hasn't spoken to us once. Like he nodded when we asked if that was our driver. Just to add on so you can visualize what's going on, like we're in this car, it's silent, and we're hydroplaning around and we're like, so at what point do we say like, slow down? Like we want to get there alive. At what point do you say that? And how do you say that so that they don't take offense to it, you know? Let me put this on and then I'll tell y'all one of the worst parts because I still can't believe this happened. This shirt is super cute. It has a little peekaboo action going on and I love the bell sleeves. Like I just love that. I think it looks super good. Cute little crop top. I definitely wear it with some jeans. I don't want to ramble too long because this is about the story time. So at this point, we're all silent as well. So it's just totally silent in the car. But we're all texting each other. So we're like, did y'all just notice that? Like, do y'all recognize where we are? Because mind you, I don't know how much time had passed before one of us realized, like, why do we keep on going on hills? Like, why are we surrounded by trees? Like, where are we? We don't recognize this place anywhere. Like, we don't recognize this place at all. We were starting to get a little worried. We're texting each other. And Zachary's like, I don't like this. Like, we're like, okay, somebody needs to say something. We're like, no, maybe he's just taking a detour. Why did we think that? I mean, we made it back in the end, but we did have to tell him to turn around. So actually, he wasn't taking a detour. I don't know where he was going. He also said he didn't speak English, but I forget what language it was that he spoke. I don't know. It was a whole thing. But basically, let me put these velvet pants on and this. I love this sweater. But we're basically all texting each other, like freaking out. Like I'm also like, I'm sure everyone's like, dang, we just wanted to enjoy this like tipsy. Like we just wanted to get back and like vibe. But now we're like scared. We're scared. But I'm thankful we were all together because I don't know what would have happened if we weren't. And I'm thankful that there was a guy in the car because I don't know what would have happened if it was just us girls. And I just say, this sweater is the moment. Super cropped, but it works for what it is. You see me? Here are the pants. They're like an orange velvet, crushed velvet. They're super cute. I'll try and give you a close-up of the pattern. The next thing I'll show y'all is this skirt. But first, so We're riding, we're all texting each other like, oh my God, what's going on? We don't say anything, even though we're like, we should probably say something. And why do we end up, this man drives into a dead end that is actually like, also don't forget that it was pouring. It either flooded or it was a body of water, but he like drives up to it. We're like, at this point, we're like, what? Like, what is going on? We're like, whoa, whoa, like, where are we? This isn't where we're supposed to be. Like, we all start saying, like, where this isn't where we're supposed to be. Zachary's like, yeah, like, where? I don't want to cuss on here because I don't know how YouTube works, but he's like, where are we? Like, you need to take us where we're supposed to go. Like, we're all like going off. Like, Katie, that's the name that I gave her, right? Yeah, Katie's like, yeah, like, where are we? Like, what are you doing? Like, we're all just like spazzing at this point because why are we at a dead end? That's like a body of water. Like, what are you about to do? Drive into the water? And he didn't even stop. He kind of just drives. And he's just driving. And if he kept driving, we would have just drove into the water. Like, what are you actually doing? And so then he's like, and then he does a U-turn, like a, and then he's like, okay, I don't speak. And we're like, okay, well, you don't have to speak, but you have to take us back to where we are supposed to be going. You need to be going this way. That's when we realized we've been going this way the whole time. We're supposed to be going this way. Granted, we realized that late, but also, what are you actually doing? Like, what are you doing? And so at this point, we're all like really like worried. We're on edge. Like, and we're like, just take us back. Just take us back. And so he turns around and we're just guiding him because we all put our maps on and turn the Siri on so he can just listen to that. And so he's following that. Let me put this skirt on and I'll tell you how it ended, but it was a mess. I don't know. I've been scared before, but my God, that was something different. Like, different. And I haven't really trusted Lyft like that or Uber since. This is definitely one of my favorite finds, and I tried it on backwards initially, but this is how it's supposed to go, I believe. It's super cute. This one is probably the shortest one, so it's cute. It's giving. Probably wear like spandex or something underneath when I actually wear it out. I've never worn it out yet. But yeah, this is a super cute skirt. So let's get back into the story. Okay, and this dress is the last thing I have to try on. It's super cute. But let me get to finishing this story. So he's driving us back. We're all like super frazzled. Eventually we make it back and we're trying to figure out how can we call like any type of customer service and let them know what's going on. So we get dropped off, we like jump out of the car, like literally we're all like, go, go, go. And we're all standing there like, we're just standing there paralyzed because we can't believe that that actually happened. But we're also like, thank God you were here, Zachary. Zachary is Katie's boyfriend. Thank God that he was there, because what would have happened if he didn't start yelling at the man like, no, you need to take us back? Because you just never know. Like, so I'm so glad that that was the case. It was so strange, but we're trying to figure out who to contact, so we basically like reported it. But before we could report it, the driver canceled the ride and refunded the money like instantly. And we couldn't find the record of that driver after that. So he was in the Lyft app, but for some reason that history was deleted from my account as soon as he canceled the ride. It was so strange. It was so weird. Like, let me put this dress on because I'm just remembering that and I just still never understood what happened. Like, yeah, let me go put this dress on. Okay, can I hear it for this dress? Because it's giving. It's also denim. So this is really going to be given in the summer and the spring. Period. This is the year to pop out. Because I haven't popped out in a while. So we're prepping. It's giving body. And I love the details. You can see them now a little bit. Now that I'm a bit closer up. Like, you see those lines. There's just something about those lines. It like gives corset. I don't know. I just really like it. But yeah. this is the last one. Let me know what you think and let me know what your favorite piece is that I got. Let me wrap up this video and wrap up this story because I know that was crazy. I still can't believe that that was the one night Zachary decided to come out with me and Katie. And thank God that he did, because I just can't believe that. Like, as soon as, also, we were on that trip for like, it had been like 30-40 minutes, like way too long to just take us down the road, 15 minutes max. Like, we were in that car for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It was a mess. Imagine how much that trip would have been. $70 erased. Like, as soon as he let us out the car, it was erased, and I got a notification that I got a refund. Like, I just can't believe that happened. Thank you for listening to my story and watching this little try on. Did I tell you? I did tell you, but let me tell you again, because slight little flex. I've been featured on Urban Outfitters page 2 times and 2 different occasions. Both times I took the pictures myself. Yes, ma'am. Don't be afraid to go out and take your own pictures. I know it's kind of awkward, but sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Shout outs to Urban Outfitters for that. I hope to double that or triple that this year. So with these clothes, I haven't taken any pictures yet this year, but just wait on it, because I'm popping out this year on a different level. Best believe that. Y'all gonna have to start counting how many times I say period. And I'll just pin whoever gets it right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining this journey with me once again. Be sure to follow me on all of my socials. They'll be linked down below, right here, and in the description. And I'm not sure if I will link all of these products. If there's a specific product you're looking for, definitely drop it in the comments and I will do my best to find the link for you. But otherwise, feel free to DM me with any ideas, any suggestions, any comments. Actually, just drop a comment down below. I love your comments. I've been reading all of them, responding to all of them, and just staying super active and engaged with the little community we are starting to build. And I love that for us. I love that. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.